Our reactions just seem to happen. For example, there are moments when something happens before you've got time to decide you're about to speak or act or do something you said you would do differently this time. And then something shifts, a tightening, a hesitation, a feeling that pulls you in a particular direction. And by the time you notice it, you're already inside of it. You say less than you meant to, or more than you intended. You hold back or you push forward in a way that doesn't really help. And afterwards, it's obvious. You can see exactly what happened, what you could have done, what you might do next time. But in the moment, it moves faster than that. And because it happens quickly, it starts to feel automatic, like it's just the way you are. But if you slow it down, even slightly, there's something else there. A point where it begins, not fully formed, just starting. A shift in attention, a change in how it feels, a movement through your body that happens before the thought catches up. That's the moment most people miss, not because it's hidden, but because it's early. And when you begin to notice that moment, something changes. You're no longer trying to control what's already happening. You're working with it while it's still forming. That might mean pausing for just enough. It might mean letting something pass instead of following it automatically. It could mean choosing something differently before the pattern fully takes over. Not by forcing it, just by being earlier. And when that starts to happen, patterns that felt fixed don't feel quite as fixed. The things you always do don't happen the same way, or they start and stop. And there's a moment where you realise you always had a choice there, not afterwards, in that moment. And that changes things more than people expect, because once you can see where something begins, you're no longer stuck inside where it ends. You can interrupt it, adjust it, drop it, or follow it deliberately. And over time, that creates something very simple, more space between what happens and what you do with it. And in that space, there's more freedom than most people realise. That's what this training develops. The ability to recognise those moments while they're happening and work with them before they take over. If you've recognised yourself in this, you already know the moment we're talking about. The only difference is whether you keep noticing it afterwards or start working with it while it's happening. If that is something you do want to develop, you'll find all the details by clicking in the link near the video.